Today's video we're going to talk about mental illness and spiritual gifts. Mental illness, like as in psychosis, a lot of times we've had Westerners confuse our spiritual gifts as mental illnesses, right? As in that they had the idea that the people who are maybe edlozini, who are in a trance are in psychosis and not in a trance, meaning they're out of touch with reality, that they are experiencing an alternate universe where they are trying to make sense of things in a way that is irrational, and that they're trying to make sense of things in a way that is irrational or damaging. Or people with borderline personality disorder, or multiple personality disorder. I spoke a little bit about borderline personality disorder in this video, and also multiple personality disorder, where it's like, okay, you have many spirits, because people with multiple personality disorder, it's almost as if they have many people in them. And then so sometimes when we express and they all have their personalities, their own ways of doing things, and their own gifts, it's perceived as if this person has multiple personality disorder. But I think the difference for me as somebody who is both gifted and also working in the mental health is that when usedlozini, you are able to be in touch with reality. You don't have this alternate universe where, abantu abasile, I assaulted her because I was edlozini, or I assaulted her because umdawo wame ute assault her. That's not how it works. There is no alternate universe to such a point that we lose touch. Mina, I don't know. I've had somebody say, they don't, they don't know. They say things happen. Hey, forgive him because umutu beasedlozini. Now my gobela made it clear. She'll tell you straight away. It's almost closing le botsore ka mo a gutelelwa, a ke tlo thwasisa ka mo a fetsa wa tlo ntella. There's a very different thing. There are sometimes umuntu wakhuluma, like my gobela has said things, and then I would say to her, what about this and this and this, because when it's half her, she doesn't, or half me, when I'm in a trance, I don't have 100% control, but I am aware to a point where I can stop myself. If I remember, she said something about one of the people that my sister was tossing with, but we had lemohad, right? We were aware if because this is what she does. She covers her eyes and we are and then she takes bones to confirm the thing I so we had this idea, you know what? If you ask a 99 Baba, you said this and this, because she doesn't want to hurt your feelings. So then we would come and say, when this and this is happening, what does that mean? And she'll be like openly say, yeah, this and this and this is happening. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You can see you still have some form of control when you are at edlozini. It's not like you are gone mentally ill, like a person who is having a schizophrenic episode. Jesus said abantu. No, we don't go into a trance to a point where we are not aware of what's going on. If a person uti and they are not aware of what's going on, then they need to go see a psychiatrist and a psychologist, because there is more mental health issues going on, or they're just abusive basilenje. And number two, between mental health, mental illness and spirituality, is that when you are cognizant and you are a person who is realistic in reality, and you are a person who really is in this work to do the work, you will realize uguti, as you do that, what I don't like the word uguti, there's a spiritual awakening, but I'll use that just for the sake of using spiritual awakening uguti. When you start to get into this journey, you start to learn and accept uguti, there are things that you don't know, things that you are not aware of, things that your eyes cannot see, and you have to accept that uguti. There are things that I don't know, there are things that my eyes cannot see, and I have to accept uguti. That's how it works, right? So, but still, you're still clear of what is reality, what is manipulation, what is sickness, and what is real and what is not. Like my Gobela closing her eyes and telling me things that I know that are personal only to me. That's me realizing Guti, she's gifted in a way that my educated mind cannot explain. I can accept Guti lento ikona. I see it in me too, dreaming about things or having a knowing of things, it's like knowing, Uguti, okay, this and this is gonna happen, and it really does happen. And I was like, did I make it happen? Or what's happening, right? It's me again realizing, Guti, I had to accept, Guti, I have a gift, and this gift, it does this and this and this, right? My education cannot explain it. That's where the spiritual gifts come in, right? But then I start to behave in ways that are questionable, and I don't want to accept Guti, there's mental issues happening. That's a problem, right? So again, in short, I don't want to go on and on and on. That's it. Mental illness, people are not aware, in control. They just get so razzled up that they cannot even save themselves. They are in this alternate universe that they cannot even get out by themselves. All right, spirituality, sangoma, they can get into a trance and they can get out. Right? They are aware, they hear, even though they're not 100% there is that connection that still remains in the real world. I hope that video is helpful. I hope you are able to see that there is a difference, and enjoy the song Ingoma, and I will see you in the next video.